Throughout history, women have played traditional roles in all societies. We've come a long way since then, with women not only taking up more economically productive roles, but also stepping ahead to lead. But this is still more an exception than of a rule. You'll be surprised to note that India had always been ahead of the curve as far as treating women with equality is concerned. We've had women sages in India whom we still celebrate by naming colleges like Gargi and Maitri after them. We were the country who gave a universal right to suffrage, that is, a right to vote to women, immediately after independence. No mean feat, considering that even the developed countries of the world gave such a right to its women after fights for decades, if not centuries. However, these rights, even today, are a privilege of the few and need to be universalized. 8th March is that day of the year when we talk about women's empowerment. But women's empowerment cannot be confined to a day. It is a continuous process, a process which will essentially have to be woman-driven. Be the change that you want to see, because nobody serves empowerment on platter. We as women need to build confidence in ourselves, be vocal about our thought, our desires, our wants, and ask and rather demand what is rightfully ours, both at home and at work. Corporate organizations today are contributing to this process of gender equality. But what I feel is that we will actually be an equal opportunity employer only if we stop asking a woman during interviews what are their future plans, obliquely referring to marriage and family goals. When we normalize paternity leaves so that women can join back workforce, when we stop treating women's income as supplementary and not as a breadwinner, the journey has only begun, and it will not stop till the end result is achieved. Hopefully, when we sit here next year, we would have certainly covered a long distance.
So, if we talk about International Women's Day, I celebrate womanhood every day. I'm proud of being a woman. Still, I look forward to the IWD theme every year, as that gives us an opportunity to discuss, talk about the challenges and success stories of female colleagues and peers around, to get inspired, to inspire and uplift each other. This year's theme is Break the Bias. Unfortunately, society we live in has always been biased. There has been numerous social evils against women, from killing a girl child in womb to domestic violence, gender discrimination to sexual harassment. The list is endless. However, the brighter side is that the things are changing, world is changing around us, and I feel really happy that women making progress in all spheres of life. So I would like to tell it to every woman that power lies within, and individually all of us have to contribute our bit by thinking and taking action in the right direction. Bold and ambitious change doesn't just come from thinking about it, rather it comes from working religiously towards it. At Minosha, we promote an inclusive culture and believe that gender equality starts with the right working culture and vice versa. We actively promote and support equal opportunities, and there is a fair representation of both men and women in leadership positions. I am a strong believer in the fact that when women gets to leverage equal opportunities to thrive, they can make substantial contributions to both society and the economy as a whole. Today, I take a pledge to break the bias at my workplace.